television for entertainment and development. This is the TED Channel.
For those just tuned in, you're listening to Radio Rizal 100.9 FM. This is Radio Rizal, Filipino-Australian presence here in Sydney, Australia. Right now we're located here in Padstow, and this is amazing. Welcome to the studio, Mr. Steve Klein. Hi, Steve.
Thank you. Hi, how you doing?
Yes, it's perfect timing that we are actually, right now, we are having, Marilie and Marilie is watching. Steve in the Philippines right now.
Hey, how are you doing? As we say in Australia, g'day.
Yes, we also have Albert. I'm tagging you so you can see it, and also Albert is also tuning in. Albert is actually wow. Let's have a look here. Albert Bering is also with us. Okay. Would you kindly introduce yourself, Steve?
Yeah, g'day to all you people out there in around the world. And my name is Steve Klein, and I reside in Sydney, Australia. And as you can see, I'm not a young fella, but I'm not an old fella yet.
Leonore Jimeno Fogg is watching. I believe she's in Canada.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. So, okay. Steve, the reason why we're sharing our update right now, can you hear me, Steve?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? How's that?
Yeah, good.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. I think this is the one. Right. Now, is it better?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Steve Klein is actually with us right now to share the health and lifestyle updates for all of us around the world. As you know, we are worried about coronavirus, right?
Well, yeah, that's a popular thing at the moment all the way around the world. It has taken us all back a few steps, but I think it's made us realise that our own health and our own immune system is always being compromised by something. And I think that the information we've got today might enlighten a few people around and what we can possibly do to strengthen our immune system for not only now but into the future as well.
Okay, Steve, can you kindly introduce us? What is your role actually here? What do you represent?
I'm a representative of a company called Life Force, and that company is we've got a head office here in Castle Hill, Sydney, and with main office, or our parent company, is domiciled in San Diego, California. And very, very quickly, it's a 35-year-old company. It was born somewhere around about the mid-80s, and I think Marilie is going to probably ask me a few questions about that further, but we've been established here in Sydney now for nearly 20 years. And we've got some exciting news about the Philippines. We're wanting to express and show our appreciation to a lot of people and pass on some of this great information and some great products.
Steve, Alberto Bering is watching in Manila live right now.
Alberto, how are you?
Yes. So it's really nice that the reason why we are actually inviting you here is because around the world we have a problem on health issues on coronavirus that we're dealing with right now. And what you represent actually is the antibody, the solution for all that.
Well, I think that our compromised immune systems have been attacked over many, many years of different things, but today the coronavirus is something that is on everyone's forefront in their mind, and a few of our products can possibly strengthen that immune system to be able to fend off any attacks within our own body.
This is liquid gold what we're talking about here, because what he is actually showing us right now,
that's the product there.
That is actually coming from the sea.
From the sea. There's, if you want, I can just give you a few a few ideas. It's a product that is made up of 9 different sea vegetables, and they're harvested wild in the North Pacific, over near Canada and parts of Alaska. And there's 9 different sorts of sea vegetables. It's blended with an
in one bottle.
In one bottle. It's in a liquid form. There's also aloe vera that everybody knows about over the many,
It's
many
very,
years.
very good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of qualities, very strong qualities of aloe vera that heals.
I think aloe vera mixed with the sea vegetables, from what we've found, is a very dynamic, potent builder of the immune system. And the actual ingredients is the secret. And it's really a liquid whole food. In other words, it's got live enzymes within the product itself, within the sea vegetables and the aloe vera. And there's a little bit of black cherry in there because someone's...
That's the flavor that's very strong, actually.
Yeah.
It's got a soda aftertaste with blackberry aftertaste
That's
together.
probably another way to
Light.
put it, yeah.
It's like a light 7-Up.
Yeah.
Blackberry aftertaste. I'm very happy about sharing this because right now the whole world is struggling on coronavirus. So this is actually a solution. Can you show us the other ingredients that we have? The different kinds of seaweeds.
There's 3 sorts of different seaweeds. Hopefully you can see that. There's 3 green different sorts of sea vegetables, and their host basically is mainly chlorophyll, and it gives you that healthy blood system or the blood cells. And the nutrition of the sea lettuce also gives you a full spectrum of vitamins from A, C, K, Bs and folate. I like to think of it as a full spectrum product as well. Now, the potential of these ingredients also is great for the skin. And we've had people that have had tremendous results from applying it, just spraying it on certain parts and getting great results. And even when you drink it, it works from the inside. So it works from the inside and the outside.
A lot of people are asking, is this an Australian product, or tell us more about it.
Well, the product was developed over many years ago in San Diego. The Hillman family, Wayne and Jerry Hillman. Jerry, the wife, was very, very sick. Her immune system was way down. She had big problems with chronic fatigue, and that just brought her whole body down and got to a point where she was struggling to get out of bed in the morning. And her husband worked at a major hospital over there and had some contacts with different people in natural ingredients and natural remedies. And he got very interested in the information he found was on sea vegetables, all these different seaweeds.
Can you show that varied seaweeds? The reason why I'm very, very keen on showing this to the world is because of the coronavirus. And this is a solution because the fact that all this is going to feed the enzymes of our body, the enzymes that's going to be that is supporting the immune system. Is that correct?
Oh, very much so. If you look on the internet, there's so much research with all these different sorts of these 9 different sea vegetables. Hopefully you can see that.
If you can put it closer.
Yeah. The information that we've been able to achieve over the last few years is that they've all got distinct certain properties. There's just not one seaweed. There's 9 different ones. There's red, brown and green. And they've all got certain properties and they all work to the body's benefit in different ways.
So right now, Steve, all those 9 different seaweeds and including aloe vera.
Including the aloe vera, yes.
There's one of those testimonies in the US that he had the very diabetic legs and his feet.
Circulation is a big problem with diabetes
Yes.
in the legs. Yes.
Yes, and as a result, with having this,
Seaweed and the aloe vera.
yes,
Yeah.
which is for the immune system. Their skin actually usually is dry because of diabetes, but in his case, it has improved a lot.
Well, we've not only got that particular person, but many other people that report results from the seaweed and the aloe vera blended together have got tremendous results. And that varies depending upon person and how quick it may work.
One thing I noticed, I was checking your website and I found some of the testimonies, and actually children which has ADD and ADHD actually benefit on this. It addresses it.
Oh, from the seaweed and the aloe vera, yes, very much so.
Right.
Children absolutely love it. You know, even people that haven't got the great challenges of many others find that even their kids love the product as well. They just can't keep enough of it in the fridge.
Just to make it clear, this is not a medicine.
No.
This is a food supplement.
It's a full whole food supplement, or not even a supplement. It's more than a food because there's live enzymes within the product itself.
Wow, that's amazing.
So it's not a medicine. It's not a cure-all of everything, but the ingredients. If people do a bit of research on aloe vera and sea vegetables, and we can help them with that information as well, we'll find that they've had some great results.
Will you show that again to me, Steve?
Yeah.
Pass it on to me. So right now, just to show you that all these aloe vera ingredients, that's total of 9 different ingredients that is mixed into a bottle with the aloe vera. It's got black cherry, it's got stevia, it's got honey, fucoidan, which also is a composition closely resembles for human breast milk, and that is the most perfect immunomodulating food in the planet. And also we also have the anticoagulant, anti-inflammatory, viral, focus vesiculosus. Wow, there are very technical terms here. And also, we also have Palmaria palmata, Laminaria digitata, Giardia camisoi. Wow, these are different seaweeds that is actually liquid gold that is in here. And of course, because of the flavor, we have the black cherry flavor. Okay, Steve.
Very well.
Hey, Steve, tell me, are you happy that we actually could contribute to the health and the welfare of the world right now?
I think that's where the company started from, that basic principle, because of what happened with Jerry Hillman. She and with Wayne's help, they ended up with about 6,000 healthcare practitioners throughout the United States recommending it to their clients or patients. And those health practitioners were all the way from naturopaths all the way to MD doctors as well. So they ended up with about 6,000. So they then found that they wanted to share this with a lot more different sorts of people and a greater number of people. That's why they went into the direct selling. So we supply direct to the public.
Now, recently, the CEO of Life Force Asia Pacific,
That's right.
that is David Raphael, he has been to Manila recently, and he has met our future distributors there, Dr. Marilie Monterona, as well as Albert Bering. Hopefully they will be orchestrating our Philippine zone. And now CEO Raphael is actually in Singapore as we speak, right? Yes. So, well, whatever can help us improve our body, our immune system. So that's what I'm saying. This specific body balance is called BB with C9 actually really supports the enzymes of the immune system. you know. So
I like to think of it this way, that if people think of this as the ingredients, I call them the oldest vegetables in the world. When you think about it, sea vegetation were the first vegetables. They've gathered a lot of minerals over the years, and the earth minerals that are so dear to soil and our food, it's up getting washed into the ocean. And the sea vegetation itself and these particular sea vegetables have got a huge amount of natural occurring minerals. The body needs minerals to live on. And coupled with that, with the aloe vera, probably one of the most well-known herbal plants around the world, in all sorts of different cultures around the world, aloe vera stands head and shoulders above the rest. And when you combine these two ingredients together, it's a big boost to the immune system.
now, I just want to show this to the rest of the world, mga kaibigan. Kami po ay nagpapaalam sa inyo na kaya natin ito binabahagi dahil kailangan nating malaman na ang ating katawan ay nangangailangan ng immune system right now. With this existing coronavirus, Ebola virus, and all the different viruses that's been happening, tayo mga kaibigan, kailangan po nating maghanda ang ating katawan. We have to prepare our bodies. Our immune system is the best. Sometimes vitamins is not enough. The reason why minerals needs to be in is that's how it absorbs the vitamins.
Exactly right.
The body actually does not absorb the vitamins if you don't have the minerals first.
That's right. The body's not working correctly, so it won't absorb what other good products or other ingredients that the body needs.
Mga kaibigan, kami po ay gustong magpapaalam sa inyo na Osame City, TED TV is going to share, so I'm going to speak the dialect. Mga kaigsuunan, kinahanglan masabtan po din nyo kami, napasiugda nga, i-share na mo sa inyo ang mga posibleng solusyon sa ato ang lawas, no, nga ang atong kinahanglan nga ang atong lawas makaya kaning coronavirus, no, mga kaibigan. Mao Tara Marie in Cabo is watching of TED TV. Kuya Ted, i-share nato ni siya. These are the products that's coming into the Philippine market. This product is the enzyme. It consists of enzymes that is feeding the immune system. Yeah, wa ko kasabot sa una nga when we actually take vitamins and take, it doesn't necessarily mean the body absorbs it, right?
Absorption, yes.
Yes. The important thing about this system, the important part of it is the fact that you have to have minerals in your body first.
Oh, absolutely. If you want me to add a little bit here, there's one of our oldest practitioners, been with the company nearly 22 years in the United States. He goes on to say he's never ever heard of too many people with big challenges of macro vitamins, but he's had a lot of people with challenges because they're mineral deficient. And those mineral deficiencies show up in all sorts of different ways within the body. And what we found with Body Balance and the ingredients of the sea vegetables and the aloe vera mixed together, that the body responds, because it's something like anywhere from 95 to 98% absorption within minutes into the bloodstream. And that is translocated right throughout the whole body to every one of our cells. And interestingly enough, I found out the other day that I didn't try to count them, but there's over 52 trillion or more cells that go up to make the human body. And this aloe vera and the sea vegetables can be translocated right throughout the whole body to those cells.
Also, I'm also addressing to Mr. Jin Chul-jung of BNS TV Korea. We are also sharing this information because it is an important issue right now, is our health, to prevent the coronavirus. So basically, we are increasing our immune system by feeding the enzymes our enzymes in our body. And this is a natural product, which is food for the body. And we're trying to share that. Now, this is available in Australia, New Zealand,
Singapore,
yeah, and also hopefully Philippines.
hopefully in the Philippines. If I just may add, this is also body balance, but the water's been taken out so that we can actually put this in the post and mail it to people until we open an office. So it's a little bit cheaper for the transportation. So, and it's also very, very handy for people that do travel. They can take their body balance with them without having to carry liquid with them.
We have listeners from South Korea. Thank you for listening. I know that you're also conscious about what's happening right now. The virus is around the world. So we are actually actively participating here in Australia. This is a health and lifestyle support. Mga kaibigan, this is a community service from 2BACR Radio Rizal 100.9 FM. We are located here in Bankstown. I'd like to address a message to South Korea. Jin Chul-jung of BNS TV, we actually are sharing the information of food balance with C9. This is actually available in the market of Australia and now coming to Philippine market and also Singapore, hopefully Korea very soon. So
If I could add.
Yes?
If I could add, we're able probably to ship to customers directly from our Sydney office to several different other Asian countries. And I say that because the cultures that are right throughout the whole of Asia are probably used to different sea vegetables in their own makeup and their own diet. And what we've done with Body Balance, we've made it a little bit easier for people to be able to enjoy the benefits of these sea vegetables mixed with the aloe vera.
So, Steve, you're going to be in Brisbane soon, is that correct?
Yeah, I'll be in Brisbane on the Gold Coast in early March, on about the 3rd of March for a week.
So, friends, if you're in Brisbane, we can actually meet you there, and if you're curious about it, we can share the information, and Steve is more than happy. Steve and Dave is more than happy to share the information, friends. So can you tell me more about posting the powder? So right now, powder is also the same flavor, is that correct?
It's the same flavour without the water, and as you can see, that one there is that satchel, if you call it that, a little satchel. Just mix it with your own, about a 500ml or 300ml water, mix it up and drink it as you please. The good thing with the satchel is it doesn't have to be refrigerated, its shelf life is long, and it's easily transported. That's how it's probably going to send to different countries throughout Asia and mainly the Philippines as we get started until we get an office up there.
We're trying to help China as well, so hopefully we have to distribute it in China
Yes,
as well.
Yes, we're looking at ways and means to be able to get this to as many people as possible.
So now prevention is better than late cure.
I think prevention, and let me stress this, that we're not saying we can cure everything or cure anybody, but the body, if it's strong and the immune system within the body is working the way we're supposed to work, it can fight off. And it's a bit like fighting a war, I suppose. The better strength you have in numbers can ward off other challenges. And that's what we've found with the ingredients of sea vegetables and aloe vera. There's a lot of research done in universities and other medical facilities around the world that have done research on the ingredients alone, and I would encourage anybody to look up all the research they can on sea vegetables and aloe vera, and you'll find that the way it strengthens the immune system and the body through really feeding the body what it wants and let the body do what it's supposed to do and fight for wellness and good health.
Friends, we are actually actively participating on health and culture. That is actually the health and lifestyle support on the immune system focus para to sa mga kaibigan natin, mga kababayan, and not only in the Philippines but also in South Korea. So TED TV, hopefully, if you could share the information that we actually could take care of ourselves by having more a boost to the immune system. And also our friends here in Korea, that they're actually really worried about the existing virus right now, coronavirus. So, mga kaibigan, Radio Rizal 100.9 FM, and also Steve here would like to thank you for showing. Once again, can you show the two products?
That's the liquid, 1 litre bottle, or the equivalent in a satchel. And there's 32 satchels for a month, as against 4 bottles.
Can you share us more about this other one, this other product?
This is a product that, as you can see, it's in a satchel, and we can also distribute that, and we will be doing that throughout Asia as well, and starting off with the Philippines. I call it like an energy drink, but without the sugar. Without the sugar. Is lots of different sorts of ingredients in there, and it's got a citrusy flavour, tastes good. I use it every day, especially before I go to the gym, or if I know I'm going to go out and do a bit of hard work in the garden to give me energy, and it works unbelievably well. You know, again, just mix it with about 300 or 400 mils of water, and it's pleasant to drink, and it gives you a lift without the sugar.
Mga kaibigan, for those who wanted to contact Steve, what is your phone number and email, please?
Oh, it might be easier if I just give you an email. Hopefully, is that okay?
Yes.
It's Pioneer, Pioneer, Asia, ASIA, 888. That's 3 8s at gmail.com.
And your mobile number in Sydney?
Is 0416 039 048.
Liquid Gold, that is, Body Balance, and we're going to share some more updates in the news. In the meantime, I'd like to share a music called Kahit Maputi na ang buhok ko. That means, even if my hair grows gray, I'll still love you. So this is a song.
I love it.
That is a song sang by a Russian singer and an American lady. So he's David Dimozio. He's actually he's actually Russian singing Filipino. So we'll share that after this. So we'll share that very, very shortly. In the meantime, we bid farewell, and don't forget, do you have the website for Life Force?
Yeah, lifeforce.net is the US one, and if you just email to Pioneer Asia 888 at gmail.com is the easiest way to contact us.
Do we have the Australian website?
Yeah, aus.lifeforce.net.
Okay, so that is our health and lifestyle support, prevention for coronavirus. This is Marilie Bomediano reporting from Radio Rizal 100.9 FM, and also here in Sydney, Australia for you guys. So maraming salamat po. It's 40 minutes past 2 o'clock here in Sydney, Australia. And hello guys, we are here in the new studio here in number 28 Cahor Street.
78.
Oh, 78. That's a different address completely. So guys, I want you to meet Steve Klein. Steve Klein right here is our guest on health and lifestyle. And the reason why we're focusing on this interview with Steve is because of the existing problem of the coronavirus that's happening around the world. And We here, 2BACR Local News Review and Radio Rizal 100.9 FM would like to focus on this immune system boost, which is liquid gold. It's actually coming from the sea. It's quite amazing how, if you actually look at all those, so it's quite amazing because this product is it's called Body Balance. It has 9 different seaweeds, including black cherry flavor. It's got honey, and also it has aloe vera. So the important thing is the anticoagulant, anti-inflammatory and antiviral agents, or fucoidan, which is actually really needed in our system right now. This existing drink is called Life Force Body Balance. This is actually going to feed the enzymes in our body to boost the immune system. I want to remind everyone that when you're taking vitamins, a lot of vitamins, and it doesn't mean the body takes it. So minerals, you must have minerals in our system first to actually penetrate the rest of the vitamins. So Steve, can you tell us more about that?
I think you've hit on something very important that a lot of people don't realise, that all our cells in our body, and there's over 50 trillion odd cells. I haven't counted them all. I tried to do that last night, trying to go to sleep to count all my cells, but I lost count because I'm not very good with maths. But there's a lot of cells in our body, and every cell in our body, and you can go look up on the internet, you can look all the research, they need minerals. And it's minerals that feed the body, that protect the body, that protects the cell. The cell also needs water, it needs oxygen, and a lot of other cofactors. And some of these cofactors are actually in the ingredients in aloe vera and sea vegetation. There's over 122 different known natural occurring minerals and vitamins and cofactors, and it's a live enzymatic food that is absorbed straight into the body, and we say that probably somewhere between 95 to 98% absorbable within minutes, and it's translocated right through the blood system, and the blood actually loves the minerals that's in food. And guess what is in our product? Minerals. I call them the oldest vegetables in the world. The oldest vegetable, think about it. They were there before everybody else, before the dinosaurs. Before the dinosaurs. Before me, I'm a dinosaur. It was a long time ago. And coupled with aloe vera, I call them the wonders of the world, the oldest vegetables known to man. And that goes really for aloe vera. It goes back in all our cultures, all the way back, even way back over 2,000, 3,000 years back to the Middle East, where aloe vera was known as the wand of life.
See, amazing to find out that the contents of that bottle is being distributed in Australia, New Zealand, and now penetrating Philippines and hopefully Singapore soon.
Singapore, we've got a small little distribution in Singapore, but we need some help.
Of course, we're going to distribute it also in China, where the problem is of the coronavirus is. So imagine all these different ingredients that's here. Giartina, camisoi, all of these are technical terms. So it tastes like blackberry, and it's got a bit of honey. But the anticoagulant, anti-inflammatory is also it has thyroid function for cellular communication. So this is really important. And also the fact that some kids who has ADD or ADHD, when they take this, they have improved, right?
Oh, I've had stories of people, and I've got to be careful on how I say this.
Yeah.
I can't promise, and we don't want to over-promise anything. I'd rather be a bit cautious. But the results we've had with children with ADHD and other associated challenges has been phenomenal.
So that's really amazing. And do you know the technical term for ADD? What is the exact term? Hyperactivity.
Hyperactivity, attention deficit syndrome.
Right.
And
okay.
I remember a quick story, a very quick story, where a lady I was talking to on the phone the other day, and she was had a son that had a challenge like that was on a certain product, a drug, and she weaned him off the drug only under the doctor's supervision naturally. And all she did was use the ingredients of aloe vera and the sea vegetation, and that happened to be within Body Balance. And she swears by it.
That's amazing to know all that, and it would be good when we are actually creating the awareness for the housewives to protect their children, and not only the children, their grandparents, their parents, their husband, and their friends. So basically, from the family to the society to the community.
We've got a saying, and I hope it's okay. And we say it's from the cradle to the grave.
Right.
And
we have a listener, Miss Harayo is from Chicago,
hey,
and Roldan Vizcaya is in Sydney. Yeah.
hey, welcome. This is unbelievable, isn't it? It's lovely to talk to people all the way around the world.
Yes, it's quite amazing. Different weather in Chicago right now, I think.
I think it's a bit cool, where it's a bit hot over here in Sydney.
They're opposite us.
Yeah, opposite.
Right. Now, Steve, would you
Yeah.
kindly share a little bit of those, visually for other people? We have
That's
young people.
basically what is in Body Balance. There's the 9 different sea vegetables plus the aloe vera. It's a cold press, all organic. And
Yes.
if we start with the 3 different sorts, and there's 3 different sorts of green sea vegetables there. And there's green, there's red, which is that one, 3 different red ones, and they've all got certain properties, which we can share that information with you, and there's 3 different brown ones. I just say to people, rather than just go down to the ocean and grab hold of a bit of seaweed that might have washed up on the beach, this isn't the same. The science behind these 3 different sorts of groups of sea vegetation is outstanding, and they've all got certain properties.
My mother had thyroid problems. This is
one.
rich in
Aloe
iodine.
vera, cold press.
Wow, that's amazing.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yes, that's fine. My mother had a thyroid problem, and she has to take a large intake of iodine, and because she had a surgery in thyroid,
Yeah.
so she needed a lot of sea minerals.
Yes.
She would have loved this, my mother.
Oh yeah.
She passed away in 2009.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes. Can you show us the products with the powder?
Okay. For me at home, I drink the liquid, and most people do, but we can also share that the same ingredients are in a satchel form, and we just tear that off there and pour it in water or any other sort of beverage, a smoothie, whatever you want to take, and the same ingredients are in there as in here. The reason for this is that a lot of people want to ship this around the world or send it to their relatives, and it's very expensive just to ship liquid, where this is a lot easier to send. There's 32 of those to 4 bottles of them, so that's the same. So it's 32 for a month, and there's 4 bottles per month, and that should give you some great results, hopefully, yes.
Last weekend, Friday and Saturday, the CEO of Life Force Asia Pacific, he's focused in Australia, Dave Raphael, was in the Manila, Philippines.
Yes, we've had many a conversation with David. Yes.
Yes, and right now he's on his way to Singapore as we speak.
Yes.
So we're trying to help a lot of countries, and hopefully China. We're trying to increase the immune system also of the people there.
Well,
hopefully.
I think we want to be able to share the good fortune of the properties of what the sea vegetation and the aloe vera can do for people. And very quick story, a friend of mine, his wife had some what we call gut problems, and she got a certain challenge, and when she stays on body balance, the challenge is no longer there. It's fantastic. She goes off body balance and all the symptoms come back, and she's been
so it has some lactobacilli kind of properties.
Well, it works in the gut.
Enzymes
And the bacteria, the good bacteria, it feeds the good bacteria because of the minerals and the aloe vera and the polysaccharides within the aloe vera themselves. The sugars natural occurring within aloe vera are very, very important for the bacterial activity of our gut. And some people say that the gut is the second brain of the body. When that's working well, most other things are working well too.
It is important that they know how to contact you, Steve. Do you mind sharing?
In Australia, the easiest way to contact me in Australia is 0416 039 048. I'll give it to you again, 0416 039 048. Text me and I can get back to you. The other way to get me is around the world is via email. It's a gmail.com account called Pioneer Asia 888. The number's 888. Pioneer Asia 888 @gmail.com.
So that's Steve for Australia, and we're looking for people to be distributors in other countries. And
we're also looking for customers and distributors throughout Australia as well. And be assured, if you contact me, I can contact you with some information, and I can share a lot more technical data about the ingredients.
They can also contact me, Maria 0423 244 538. I'm also more than happy to assist them, because I'm very happy with that flavor is actually nice. It's a blackberry.
Yeah,
it's got a light soda, not too sweet flavor, which is quite good.
I call it the Goldilocks taste. Not too sweet, not too sour. Lovely. And your kids will enjoy it as well.
Once again, Steve, can you share your website in Australia?
The best way to contact is probably the best way to get me is I can send you the website via my phone. So if you text me on 0416 039 048. The reason I'm saying that is because we're technically rebuilding the Australian website as we speak today, and in a fortnight or so I'll be able to give you more information on the technical side of our website. It'll be phone friendly, tablet friendly and PC friendly. The best way to contact me and have a look at things is 0416 039 048.
So friends, once again, that's Steve Klein for Life Force Asia Pacific.
Or at Pioneer Asia 888 @gmail.com.
Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Television for entertainment and development. This is the 10 Channel.